If we look at a lot of what we consider to be the great scholars, okay, out of so-called disciplines, that many of them probably would not fit a discipline. If I think about Karl Marx, what is he? Is he an economist? Is he a sociologist? Is he a historian? If I think about Max Weber, what is he? Is he a political scientist? Is he a sociologist? Is he a historian? If I think about C.L.R. James, W.E.B. Du Bois, what are they? How do you classify them? Right? So I'm saying is that it seems to me that what we're talking about is a classical tradition in the sense that people who have been outstanding scholars have operated across disciplinary boundaries, have in a sense been practically impossible to place. I mean, you look at Michel Foucault, we're still trying to figure out. Nobody knows how to place Foucault. Is he a literary critic? Is he a philosopher? Is he a sociology? Everybody can take a piece of it. You see what I'm saying? And so that's in part what we're talking about. So I want to say that I think that maybe in terms of trying to frame what interdisciplinarity is, if you think OBR doesn't understand it, that you put it in a tradition that maybe some of them have heard something about, since I looked at a few of them, where they came from.